Hello. Hi there. Whoops. Almost my phone fell. But it didn't. Good. Let me just attach it well. Oh gosh. While you are all settling in, I will do the same. Friday. Happy Friday. I am 2 minutes late. I know. Sorry about that. And on Wednesday we had to reschedule too, so people were actually waiting at the usual time, and then I wasn't there just 2 hours later. Sorry for the confusion, and thank you for waiting for 2 minutes because I was getting ready and sort of like all over the place. So I'm glad that you are all here. I'm glad that I am here. If you have been following this week, then you also know that I announced that this week was the last week that we're doing these live drawing parties. We've been doing them daily for 12 weeks, I want to say. I didn't check. But it's been quite a while, and I know that it has been sort of an anchor for a lot of people. It was also an anchor in my day, and I have really enjoyed these drawing parties with you. However, I will explain why this is the last one. Oh, that's good. Thank you for signing up for the first workshop after the last drawing party. That's great. I mean, Wednesday with Franz was just really awesome. It was a great chat, and I think she really explained well what the workshop is about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to sketchbookskool.com/workshop. Because next weekend there's an awesome live streaming workshop that is all about cross-hatching. And not just cross-hatching, but cross-hatched realistic portraits. Taught by Frans van Stone, who is the cross-hatching queen. So anyway, good to see all of you. I see Sarah, Rachel, Leslie, Joanne, Gabi, Kim. Well, lots and lots of people. Hans Christian. Many people. I can't name you all. But I do want to give all of you a shout out because you have been here all along with me creating. And I really hope that this helped you to really develop a little bit more of your creative habit. Eliza is saying that these drawing parties really got her up every day. Well, I'm afraid you need an alarm clock again because next week I won't be here anymore. So we will be drawing in just a minute, and actually if you would see my table here, it's filled with crayons and colored pencils, and as usual I don't really have a plan, but go grab some of your favorite art tools. Let's make something colorful today. But first of all, I want to just explain why we have decided to sort of move on, because that's really the reason why, even though not everyone all over the world is slowly getting out of lockdown, I think we have a long way to go still, and I think a lot of people are still in lockdown, which is the safest thing to do. And we do want to encourage everyone to keep creating, but Danny and I need to move on, and we want to start focusing on the next thing, what's next for Sketchbook Skool, and also what's next for us. I personally really need to pause and reset, and maybe pausing sounds a little bit strange. Well, for months the whole world has been on pause, but I really feel the need to do so. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to recalibrate, reset, reload, replenish, and then move on to the next exciting project. Meanwhile, you won't be bored because here on Instagram and also on YouTube we will be doing live stuff, And we will be sharing lots and lots of inspiring stuff to keep you creating. So I really want to encourage you to keep that creative habit. Maybe you just put a reminder on your schedule every day at this time of the day to take 15 minutes and make something. And you can go back to all the videos because they're all recorded. They're on YouTube. And so if you need any ideas, just go back and you can do it all over again. Okay, so shall we just draw instead of babble? I think that's a good idea. Good. I am going to set up. Yeah. So what I think could be suitable for today is to draw something or some things that make us happy, or maybe things that you're thankful for. So I think those can be very everyday things, like your cup of coffee in the morning, or your art tools. And that's basically what I'm going to do. I am just going to start drawing, I think, that cup of coffee. And from there on, I will see where I land. And that will be my last drawing party drawing. And maybe after that, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer those. Maybe I can show you all the pages of all the accordion books that we've been doing. But first, let's draw, because that is priority. Always. Can I just remind you, drawing your creative habit, no matter what other tasks are on your schedule, your creative habit is priority. Always prioritize that. There. That we have said that. Oh, you might be noticing that I have added a new hashtag, because we are not doing these SBS drawing parties anymore. But you can still share what you make, whatever you make, along with us. Use the hashtag daily drawing habit. And you can also use a hashtag Sketchbook Skool with that. And then we can follow along and see what you make. So I actually just finished my coffee. So I think I will start with that. And I was looking, I have all these really nice crayon colors, and I don't have brown. So that is something that I will put on my list. But I did find this stick of solid poster paint, tempera. It's actually just gouache in a stick. So we'll start with that. I have no idea where I'm going with this. So here's my coffee. Hang on, I'm not done yet. So it's a black cup, but I think that's boring. So I'm going to just use a pinkish color here. There we go. That's actually nicely aligned with that other cup of coffee that we drew a few days ago. And let's give it a different color saucer, just because we can. I think I'm gonna go with one of my favorite colors. This one. So yeah, I kind of like this actually. Maybe a fun thing about crayons is the greasy, buttery feeling on the paper. So I think I'll make use of that. This is not a crayon. This is just like a colored pencil for kids from the brand Lyra. And this is really basically all I want to do. Just have a little bit of fun and color. And bring some color to my day. So some people are saying they are very grateful for Sketchbook Skool. Well, do you think you can draw that in some way? Or maybe you can letter it? Because I and thankful for you guys. So the way I want to put that on my page is, I think, by lettering it. So that's what I will do. It kind of works. Play around with those letters. Now they are kind of chunky. I like that. And I think this is in place too. That's appropriate. And I think these connections that we are making, even though they are online, are so valuable. And just making stuff together, spending time together, doing what we love most is so very important and so valuable. And it reminds us that we need to spend time doing what we love so much, and that, again, we need to prioritize it, and that we are allowed to. So I think we give each other the permission slips to do so. Isn't that right? I think that's true. Ooh, I like this about using crayons. Just really like these playful little dots just become, I don't know, part of the whole thing. Feels easy somehow. What else? I think, I was talking about connection. I am very, very thankful for the internet and for Wi-Fi. That's simple, but it's so true. And of course, what also really makes me happy is all my art tools and my sketchbook. So let's just draw a bunch of those. Drawing crayons using crayons. This one just broke just now, so I will add that too. Even when it's broken, it's good to use. Maybe pink. Yes, pink, because I love pink. And I actually bought this one. You might remember from another drawing party that my other pink broke, and I don't have that much left. So I actually bought a new pink one, and I should have bought brown. Don't. I think I'm going to just move on to the next page because I have this space still left. So why not? Let's also draw some pencils. Oh, this color. This is a woody pencil. It's also, actually it is a crayon. It has the same feeling of the crayon. Only, well, obviously it's a big, chunky pencil. Don't you love this color? And the nice thing about these is that you can add water and you can use them sort of as watercolor pencil, basically, or actually water-soluble crayon. Well, whatever. I'm just babbling here. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. These are fun. Those are really nice shapes to draw. And also to not fill everything in. I like that. Okay, so I think I'll have to draw my favorite pen too. Which this isn't quite the right color, but my favorite pen is a pink Lamy Safari pen. And I think this is close enough. I started drawing not that big, and I'm starting to draw bigger and bigger and bigger. That's interesting. I think I'll draw some more pens just because I love all my pens. So I'm mixing, like I gave myself sort of an assignment here, namely drawing the things that make me happy / drawing the things I'm thankful for. So I think it's sort of similar, but yeah, I think it has a different ring to it perhaps. So something that really makes me happy are flowers, whether they are, you know, in nature. I met a friend this morning in the park. We sat on a bench far from each other, taking our 1.5 meter measures, and still we could have a really nice chat. And we were looking over a bit of water, and we saw some young ducks. It was really cool. And I was also looking at all the really beautiful flowers and plants that are now all in bloom and growing, and all the green is so fresh. It's really lovely. Spring is great. It's actually the driest spring in history in the Netherlands. I don't know if I should worry about it, but for now I am just trying to be thankful and happy about things. Let's draw some more flowers here. Are these flowers? These look like cinnamon buns actually. Well, now they are flowers. And what about, I am actually, you know, it may be too dry, but I'm actually really thankful for the beautiful weather that we've been having here in the Netherlands in the past weeks and months. That really is a lifesaver. Okay, I'm going over time because I almost feel sort of guilty for this being the last drawing party, so I don't want it to stop. I also feel a little bit sad about it, but I also know that it's the right thing to do. We need to move on, right? And that's a happy sun. I like that. I think the sun also needs pink cheeks. Cute. Ooh, I smudged that. See, that happens. I have a little bit of moist hands because it's warm. And then you can see that this is actually water soluble. But hey, doesn't really matter, does it? And oh, I love it so much that actually the friend that I met up with and we looked at these flowers is also here. So that's really great. Hi. So I think I will do a little bit of lettering here and then I'm done. And I really hope that you have been drawing along with me. And shall we do it in this purplish color? I think that is, yeah, that's good. Maybe I should just do it in different colors, all kinds of colors. Blue, let's use blue. Uh-oh, it doesn't fit, but it does. There's always a bolder tool. All right. I think this is a really fun, well, double page. And I could add, yes, I will add. Sorry, I can't stop because this is just too much fun. I'm just going to add a little bit of texture and marks just to add more color and happiness, because I really want you to leave this live drawing party with a feeling of happiness and hope. And yeah, just thinking about the things that you have, the things that make life a little bit lighter and maybe a little bit more fun, and are worth drawing too. Everything is worth drawing. Everything is interesting when you start drawing it. You know that. Okay. No, seriously, I'm done. No, really. Okay. That was fun. I like that. Just coloring. So, now that we are over time, let's look back for just a little bit. And this will be in, I think it will be in, it will be in mirrored, but it doesn't matter. I just want to show you how much, if you have been drawing along with me all those weeks, then this is all the things that you have been doing. So many drawings. And the other side too. Remember all that? I sure do. Remember that? Drawing with coffee? And that was just book number 1. Here's book number 2. Remember that? Drawing the living room a few times in a row, and drawing, painting with watercolor. And also, this is also, I think, one of those things. Oh, this was maybe just sort of mapping out my day. I don't even remember this. How about this one? That was fun. So, while I am showing you all these very different things, I just want to remind you that you can get back to all the videos of these drawing parties, both mine and Danny's. They're all on YouTube. So go to Sketchbook Skool on YouTube and you will find a playlist that's called Drawing Parties. So if you ever feel like you need a little bit of extra inspiration, go there. And of course, I will be on Tuesdays, you will see me, because I will be doing Draw Tip Tuesdays. And Danny is actually back to his habit of doing the Draw With Me sessions on Thursday. Real fun. It's just sitting and hanging out together and draw something. Taking the time. Again, the permission slip to draw and your permission to be creative. Okay, so is there anything that you want to ask me before I go in this session? I thank you all so much for the really, really beautiful and nice comments. I have also been loving this. I will miss you guys, but there will be new stuff coming up and other stuff to keep you inspired and to stay creative. Don't forget that you can still share everything that you make inspired by Sketchbook Skool using the hashtag Sketchbook Skool and the hashtag daily drawing habit. Thank you so much, everybody. This was so much fun. We'll see each other very soon again. And stay safe, stay sane by making art.